Shedeur Sanders needs a number one wide receiver. And Travis Hunter is being back. Travis Hunter. We getting ready to talk about it all right here on Sports Talk with B. Watts. Do me a favor. Do me a solid. Hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. Hit that notification button. It'll let you know whenever I go live or drop a video. Let's get this show started. Let's go.
We good, on me. God got his hand on me. Any devil try to plan on me, gon' need a plan B, you can plan on me. But we good, on me. God got his hand on me. Too blessed if you know what I mean, if you know what I mean, if you know what I mean. Hey, we good, on me. God got his hand on me. Any devil try to plan on me, gon' need a plan B, you can plan on me. But we good, on me. God got his hand on me.
Shedeur Sanders, the quarterback of the Cleveland Browns, needs a number one wide receiver, and that wide receiver should be Jeudy. Yeah, I said it. Jeudy will be Shedeur Sanders' number one wide receiver in this upcoming year. Now, I know what translated in the past on the sideline with those two players, the quarterback and the wide receiver. I get that. I'm over that. But Shedeur Sanders still needs a number one wide receiver, and it got to be Jeudy. Put it down in the comment section. Do you believe that Shedeur Sanders needs Jeudy to be his number one wide receiver? Well, listen, I can't wait to read your comments. Check this out. Before last year, 2 years ago, Jeudy was a 1,000-yard reception, and he caught 13 TDs. And he was projected to be the top. And also, he was voted as top 100 player in the NFL this upcoming past season. Now, Shedeur still needs a number one wide receiver. When you look at the roster as it constructed right now, the Cleveland Browns did not make a trade. They did not sign a free agent wide receiver. So we got to look at the wide receiver that's on the team right now with Shedeur. You got Jeudy, you got Isaiah Bond, you got Cedric Tillman, and you got Lavendar. Out of those wide receivers, ain't but one person on there that showed you that they have potential to revive them and having a better season that they had last year. And that's Jeudy. So, to me, Jeudy got to be Shedeur number one wide receiver. They got to work during the offseason. They need to be on the field working together as that combo quarterback, wide receiver, and they got to trust one another. Shedeur must trust Jeudy that he will be there when he needed, especially on third downs. When a quarterback on a team is in third and long, third and short, he needs somebody on his side of the offense that he can depend on. And that person going into 2026 need to be Jeudy. I understand we got Harold Fannin at the tight end position, but every quarterback that I know that have played in the NFL or college got a go-to wide receiver. And I just believe it's going to be Jeudy. It should be Jeudy. Jeudy is a go-getter. He was a go-getter when he came out of college at Alabama. It didn't turn out so good out over there at Denver Broncos where he got drafted. But Jeudy done seen the ropes of the NFL. He knows just about every route that need to be ran when it comes to the offensive side of the ball. He can get off the line of scrimmage. He can catch the ball in traffic. Even though he had some hiccups of drops last year, he fumbled the ball, but still, hey, just the Cleveland Browns football team we're talking about. Now, I know we are approaching the upcoming draft, the NFL draft, and there's several wide receivers in this draft that the Cleveland Browns going to be looking at. But when I look at the landscape of the wide receivers that's coming out of this draft, I don't see a wide receiver that's better than Jeudy right now. I just don't. I don't know. I see Jordan Tyson. but I don't think he's a number one wide receiver against Jerry Jeudy. I see Mykal Lemons from USC. He's just not a better wide receiver than Jerry Jeudy. I see Cornell Tate, the wide receiver from Ohio State. I just don't think he's a better wide receiver at this point, better than Jerry Jeudy. Now, each of one of those wide receivers that I named that's in this upcoming draft, they could be a wide receiver number 2 with the Cleveland Browns. Easily. And you still got the Washington Husky wide receiver, Denzel Boston. Perfect for Jerry Jeudy and Shedeur Sanders. Perfect. Tall, Lincoln, get off the line of scrimmage, catch the ball at his highest point. Gonna be a man-child down there in the red zone, the end zone. He can catch the back shoulder fade. Man, I'm telling you, he's gonna be a dangerous weapon when he get drafted in the NFL. No matter who team he go to, he gonna be something that somebody got to deal with because of his measurement, his height. And he have all the attributes of that, being a top 10 drafted wide receiver. Yeah, he is that. I think he probably the best. Instead of top 10, he probably the 5th best wide receiver in this upcoming draft. Maybe 4th on my book. I'm just trying to tell you, Denzel Boston going to be something you need to keep your eye on. Denzel Boston will be somebody you can keep your eye on. I just believe he's going to be a heck of a receiver coming out of college this year. I just believe that. So, what will Andrew Berry do at that number 6 pick? What will Andrew Berry do at that number 24 pick? Me personally, I would go wide receiver, back to back. Pick up me an offensive lineman at that 39th pick. Once again, Shedeur Sanders needs a number 1 wide receiver. And I just believe it's already on the roster. He's already on the roster. Jerry Jeudy. In spite of what y'all might think of it, Jerry Jeudy, he gonna ride this year. He got to. He need this. He needs Shedeur because he know that Shedeur is gonna be the starting quarterback. He know that. Even Tony Grossi say he done came off it. Tony Grossi today on ESPN Cleveland said, hey, I'm going to bag off this. I done rethought this thing. It should do a Sanders time. Tony Grossi.
I've turned the corner on Shedeur. I think he deserves every chance to be the guy, and it's just a matter of how he performs.
What is the scenario where he doesn't play 12 games? Like
Watson takes the job and runs with it.
What?
Like, I wouldn't be shocked if we go to OTAs and Dylan Gabriel's the backup to Shedeur Sanders. I wouldn't be shocked by that. And Watson would be 3rd on that list.
Again, that's Tony Rizzo and Tony Grossi talking about Shedeur Sanders. It's his time. I understand Deshaun Watson is out there. I understand Dylan Gabriel is on the team too. I understand they might draft a quarterback later on in the round. That's all right. Hey, somebody got to bag up Shedeur Sanders. Somebody got to bag up Shedeur Sanders. Hey, it don't matter to me who bag him up. Just be ready because Shedeur is going to be ready. He just need a number 1 wide receiver, and that number 1 wide receiver is Jerry Jeudy. Hey, Jerry Jeudy is him. He just need everybody to relax, take a deep breath, put this past season out of your mind. You got to realize Kevin Stefanski, 3 quarterbacks this dude had to go out there with. I'm telling you, Jerry Jeudy coming back this year. He want this. That's why you seeing some pictures out there, him and Shedeur working out together. And once OTAs hit, Shedeur Sanders, that first pass going to Jerry Jeudy. Then we already know we got a good tight end and Harold Fanning that Shedeur can count on. And then this upcoming draft in April, oh yeah, we give somebody. We're going to get either Cornell Tate, we're going to get Jordan Tyson, or we're going to get Mykal Lemons, or we're going to get Denzel Boston. We coming away with one of them. If we can get one of them to go with Jerry Jeudy, Harold Fanning, and Isaiah Bond, I'm good. with a new offensive line, 2 good blocking tight ends, a good running back, and Jenkins. We straight on the offensive line. We got a new offensive line coach. We got a new head coach who gonna be calling the plays for Shedeur. Man, this is the season to eat. A Pro Bowl quarterback with Shedeur Sanders. Yeah, man, this gonna be a good season right here. Yeah, we ain't got to worry about Mike Tomlin at Pittsburgh out coaching Kevin Stefanski. We ain't got to worry about John Harbaugh in Baltimore out coaching Kevin Stefanski. They coaching staff done changed. So have I. Todd Monken, when I look at his background, his history as a coordinator, I mean, hey, I saw what he did at the University of Georgia. I saw what he did at Baltimore with Lamar Jackson. So if he can do those things, and his track record and his past have shown me that he can do that, man, I know he can work some magic and make Shedeur Sanders a better quarterback in year 2 as a starter in the NFL. Year 2 for Shedeur is going to be off the chain. He's going to be better, get the ball out of his hand real quick, go through his progressions, understanding the playbook. He right now, it should be used to the speed of the game. And man, it's just time for Shedeur to step up. Step up and take us back to the Jackson State days. Take us back to the Colorado football days. Take us back to training camp days when you was completing 74% of your passes. Not that many interceptions, just getting a rhythm, game by game, game by game. Get your confidence up and just go out there and relax and play that quarterback like you have demonstrated before. Shedeur Sanders and Jeudy gonna be a quarterback, wide receiver duo, the best in the AFC. Yeah, I said they gonna be the best in the AFC this year. You heard it right here on Sports Talk. We'll be watching. Got a live show tonight. Uncle Steve and JR Boxing, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Come on back and rock with the fellas tonight. I'm telling you, we're going to have a good time. We're talking about Shedeur Sanders, and also we're going to be talking about Coach Prime and the Colorado football team tonight. I want to see your face in the place. If you're tuning in to the broadcast right now for the first time, put your state in the comment section to let us know where you're watching from. Until then, y'all have a great day. Peace.